What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. And the Hornets just did something for the first time that we haven't done all season. Win 2 games in a row, win back-to-back games. That is actually an insane stat. But for the first time all year, the Hornets have won 2 games in a row. But frankly, who gives a fuck? Who cares? This is about the tank. This is about the trade value that these players can occur and build up before the deadline in February. And that's really what this game was. Earlier today, it was reported that the Hornets are now taking calls on Gordon Hayward. I don't know who the fuck would be calling, but we're taking calls on him the same way we said we're taking calls on Terry Rozier. Like, we're not necessarily shopping these guys around. Like Mitch isn't doing the calling right now. He's saying, "Oh yeah, you guys can call me." I don't know who's calling. Look at that, Bryce McGowan's three. Yeah, yeah. Like I don't know who's necessarily calling about Gordon Hayward, but he did play pretty decent tonight. But I don't know, man. We'll see. But Terry Rozier played insane tonight. Draft stock. I mean, trade stock up, trade value up. He's had a really good last couple games, and hopefully this is enticing to look at Bryce McGowan's, bro. That was a good pass from Terry Rozier though, but hopefully this entices these other teams. Hopefully this entices these other teams, Lakers, and you look at this team and you say, you know what, we really need a guy like that. And how about Plumlee? He's hooping. We need somebody to look at him and be like, yeah, we need Plumlee. Yeah. And then you think about guys that haven't even really been playing. Gordon Hayward. I don't think anybody wants him, but you never know. But Kelly Oubre. Everybody's kind of forgot about Kelly Oubre just like that. He's a 20 point per game guy for us. Somebody's gonna want Kelly Oubre. He's a 20 point per game guy on an expiring deal. You can do something with that. Like I said earlier, a few weeks ago, I wouldn't mind keeping Kelly Oubre for the right price, especially, you know, if we can't go out and get anybody else. But oh, that's trade value right there. Now, ultimately, I don't think we trade all the veterans. Somebody has to kind of stay. You don't want a team full of just 1 and 2 year guys with LaMelo being the oldest person on the team. Don't really see that happening. But some of these guys is going to be gone. It's just a matter of who it is. Um, and that's what we're all waiting to see. But a win is a win. Despite the motives, the win is the win. Um, 19-point deficit, Hornets come back and win. Um, I mean, it was mainly Plumlee and Rozier. Plumlee and Rozier just did their thing, man. They just went crazy and was able to just get us back into it, man. Hey, watch this team run the floor. It's nice, man. I'm happy for Bryce McGowan. He's out there contributing. He only had 7 points, and he did have a bad plus minus, but I'm watching Bryce McGowan's on this defense. I mean, even though DeJounte Murray and Trey Young are scoring, it's not easy. Like, he's not making it easy for them. Like, man, Plumlee's just running the floor, just dunking, dunking, dunking. This is nice, man. It just isn't consistent. That's why we're the worst team in the NBA. But man, we have a lot to look forward to with this organization. Look at Bryce McCown. Damn, he fell, bro. You can't be falling off the rim like that. Damn. I didn't get a chance to see this game live. When I started watching, there was 2 minutes or maybe even less than that left in the fourth quarter. So I saw all the clutch stuff that I need to see. But I'm rewatching the game. This is my second time rewatching it. But like I said, I think it was the Boston game I might have missed. I don't like making content when I'm just not informed about what I'm talking about. So this is basically like my second and a half time watching this game. But damn, bro. When Plumlee's on the floor, bro, like Capella was just doing whatever he wanted to do. I believe in Mark Williams. Mark Williams is the future. Mark Williams is the future for real. But anyways, let me get into the stats, man. I'm gonna get into the stats, bro. But I think something could pop off sooner than later, y'all. Like this game was purely for trade. Oh, let me. It's one more thing I gotta say before I get into the stats, man. Gordon Hayward, who has been out, mysteriously is available to play tonight when LaMelo is out. And even LaMelo was doubtful and tried to play. Like, bro, what's going on? Every single time somebody else gets hurt, somebody else all of a sudden comes back. Stop rushing guys back. Stop rushing guys back. I'm not surprised that we did because that's what we've been doing all year. Every single time, it's just such a coincidence. One person goes down, all of a sudden the next man is up, who is just down himself. How? I mean, one person goes down, oh, all of a sudden Cody Martin is back. Somebody else go down, oh yeah, all of a sudden Gordon Hayward is back. All of a sudden Dennis Smith Jr. is back. All of a sudden, like every single time somebody gets hurt, that same next game, poof, next person's healed. Come on, bro. Now, obviously, you hope these guys can stay healthy, but it's just the coincidence of all that. I hate it. And with what we've gone through with this medical staff this year, I don't trust it. Now, with the report coming out today that we are shopping Gordon Hayward or listening to, calls or whatever the fuck the term was. Look at that Gordon Hayward dunk. That's what you show teams. Look, Gordon still got it. Still got it. But yeah, man, fuck it, bro. I'm just gonna get into it, bro. I'm just gonna get into the stats. I'm just gonna get into the stats, man. I'm just gonna get to the stats, bro. I'm just gonna get to the stats. Jim McDaniels, 7 points, 5 fouls. And now, even though I wasn't watching the game, I was still monitoring the game. I still have post notifications on for a lot of Hornets media personnel and all of this. So I saw that Jim McDaniels had a lot of early fouls. I saw that. I think he had like 3 fouls in his first few minutes. Like I saw that. 3 for 8 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3. Not the best offensive game for Jalen, but still was a plus 14 plus minus, which is the best on the team. He just always seems to impact the game in other ways, even though he doesn't have any blocks or steals. He just impacts the game, man. Go McDaniels, bro. He just impacts the game. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, it's late, man. PJ Washington, 23 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, a steal, only 1 foul, a plus 11 plus minus, 8 for 14 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3 in 37 minutes of play. Then he had some clutch buckets down the stretch. Made a few clutch shots, clutch threes. Where's this PJ at, man? Like, and this is PJ, I would give this PJ $20 million a year. This PJ could get $20 million. This ain't the PJ that show up every night. If PJ did this every night, he's a $20 million guy. I don't know if the Hornets are going to re-sign him or not. I feel like we are going to try to keep him and just try to work something out at a lower rate. Maybe mid-teens, maybe 15, 16 a year. Try to lock in there around 14, 15, 16. And I wouldn't be surprised if we do try. Because, with PJ, it's like he's so close. It's just about the consistency of it. Us forcing the 5-second violation. This team played good down the stretch. They played good. We won this game. It just, why can't we just do this? Why can't we do this every night? Anyway, Plumlee, 25 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, plus 10 plus minus, 11 for 14 from the field, even 3 for 4 from the free throw line, which for him is great. Man, everybody played good tonight, bro. And this is what you need. Like without LaMelo out, with LaMelo out, this is right now the time where Terry, Gordon, PJ, Plumlee can all showcase their talents to the other 29 teams in this league. Perfect time. It's the perfect time. Perfect time. But Plumlee really played great. And he has been playing great these last few weeks, man. So I give props where it's due. I know I can be rough on Plumlee at times. Sometimes he deserves it, and I don't give a fuck. Anybody on this team that I feel like deserves to be ridiculed and criticized, I'm gonna do that because that's my job. That's what I'm supposed to do. I don't dick eat players on this team. Feel me? But yeah, Plumlee's been playing great, so props to him, and hopefully he looks good in the Lakers jersey because he can go ahead and go over there. I really don't care where he goes, but we got to get something for him. And the way he's been playing, you never know. Might be a first round pick. A first for Plumlee would be insane. I would love that. But Gordon Hayward, in his return, plus 11, plus minus, that just goes to show you right there, he actually did affect the game. Something that he doesn't do often, but he did tonight. 9 points, 2 blocks, a steal. That right there is what jumps off to me before I read anything else. The two blocks and a steal. Like, he was actually active on both sides of the ball. Wow. Well, on the defense side of the ball. 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 for 9 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, but still 9, 5, 5, 2 blocks, steal. Pretty decent for his first game back. Now, for a $30 million player, come on, we already know what it is. But maybe a team, maybe there's a team somewhere that looks at this and says, I think Gordon Hayward can help this team. And then boom, there you go. That's all Gordon has to do as of now is just something. Just do something. That's all he got to do. That's all he got to do. And maybe a team will want him. And that's what we're all praying for. But me personally, Gordon is probably going to have to wait till next year. Just when he's actually expiring deal. And then maybe somebody will trade for him just for cap space. It's a $30 million expiring contract. Maybe somebody takes it on. Or maybe somebody really does think he can help as a playoff contender coming off the bench. He wouldn't be bad coming off the bench. But right now, trying to force him to be a starter. And then, bro, what kills me, they have Gordon Hayward in these all-star campaigns, bro. Have some self-respect, bro. Y'all putting Gordon Hayward in all-star. Nobody from the Hornets is finna be all-star this year. Sorry. LaMelo, he hasn't played enough. Now, the fan vote could go crazy and somehow he gets in. I don't think LaMelo's going to be all-star this year. He just hasn't played enough. And then nobody else deserves to be one. But we do have 3 20-point per game scores, though. But me personally, man, outside of LaMelo, I don't see nobody else deserving no all-star. And damn sure not Gordon Hayward. And they keep putting him on them little all-star posters. Oh, votes count as double and triple today. Nobody's voting for Gordon Hayward for all-star. Get that shit the fuck off the screen. For real. Like, Hornets, kill that shit, bro. Stop doing that. Stop posting Gordon Hayward on these all-star promotions, bro. Stop doing that. For real, bro. For real. It just is rubbing salt in the wound. That man is averaging 13 points with 4 rebounds and 4 assists, bro. Do not put this man on another fucking poster, dude. Come on, bro. For real. For real. Like, the nerve of this team sometimes is crazy, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro. But moving on to the man of the hour, Terry Rozier, Went crazy tonight and was able to steal the game down the stretch. Got fouled on the game winning 3-point attempt and knocked down all 3 free throws and was able to steal the game and get up out of there, man. Um, 34 points, 4 steals, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 3 fouls. But when you had the ball in his hands like he does right now, him and Dennis Smith, they're the majority of the turnovers because they're the main people handling the ball right now. Um, 11 for 25 from the field. That's 44%. 7 for 13 from three. That's 54%. And one of the best shooting games that Terry's had all year, especially on this type of high volume. Um, happy for him. Happy for him. And I'm happy for the team because this looks great. This looks great on paper. I mean, it looks great, in real time too. He's cooking. You got, these blogs put, oh, Scary Terry's back. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. Let the general manager see this type of content. He only had a +1 ± though, but he went crazy. He went crazy. Terry went crazy. And hopefully, future Laker. Hopefully a future Laker. Dennis Smith, 8 points, 4 fouls, 4 turnovers, 8 assists, a steal, 1 rebound. 0 for 4 from three, 2 for 7 from the field. The 0 for 4 from three is what I need to talk about with Dennis Smith Jr. His jump shot is fucking broken as fuck. It's broken so bad. Like, dude. There was literally a bet today for Dennis Smith Jr. over or under 1-3. I was gonna take the under, bruh. I should have, because he did not come close to hitting, bruh. I mean, 0 for 4, even down the stretch. I don't know why Terry Rozier passed him the ball, but Dennis was wide open. Clank. He can't shoot right now. Dennis, bro, don't know why, but the jumper is broken. It's broken, bro. He can get downhill and he can make the little mid-range pull up, but outside of that, he don't got it, bro. He don't got it. But anyways, it is what it is. And I was kind of surprised that he didn't start. But with Terry and Gordon coming back, this team has kind of shown time and time again, Gordon Hayward and Terry Rozier are not coming off the bench. They're not coming off the bench. And it would be a really bad look if one of them came off the bench, especially on this bad team. So, I kind of understand why management has not allowed that to happen. Because I think if it was up to Steve Clifford, Gordon Hayward probably would have came off the bench at least one time by now. But yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. came off the bench. He was a 6 man. Jalen McDaniels started. Gordon Hayward started at shooting guard. I did not like that. Like, you got Terry Rozier at point guard, Hayward at shooting guard, McDaniels at the 3, PJ at the 4, Plumlee at the 5. That's how diverse they are to bringing one of those guys off the bench. So Dennis came off the bench tonight. It is what it is. He didn't play that great, but I was just surprised to see that he didn't start. And we let to go Gordon. I was surprised by that. But Bryce McGowns, man, 7 points, 2 rebounds. He didn't have a steal or a block, which is surprising because he did play some good on ball defense. But 3 for 6 from the field, 50%, 1 for 4 from three. He has to clean that up. But he wasn't as shy as he was a few games ago where he only shot the ball one time. And he's attacking. He has some nice dunks. He has some nice runouts. He contributed. And when it comes to Bryce, that's all I want to see. He played 26 minutes tonight. I'm pretty sure that's a career high. And I'm happy for him because he did something. He produced. He did something. And that's all I want to see out of these young guys. Can you show me something, anything, something to build off of? And Bryce McGowns typically has done that when he's played, which is why I like him so much. Because he gives us something to build on. Okay, he had 7 points. The other night he had what, 10, 11? Okay, you can keep building. The next thing you know, he might drop a 20-point game or something. Who knows? But I like Bryce McGowan. Y'all know I like Bryce McGowan. Moving on, last but not least, actually no, I'll take that back because I got two more. Mark Williams, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. He affects the passing lanes, man. Bro, he clogs up the lane. Like his wingspan, it makes a difference, bro. Like it bothers people when they drive in and they can't see over, bro. He is a disruptor. Like his presence is felt. Mark Williams was a great pick, man. He was a great pick. I hate that it took him so long, but he's a great pick, bro. I wish he could have been playing earlier. It is what it is, but at least he's playing now, and we can watch him affect the game. 3 for 5 from the field, 60%. 2 for 3 from the free throw line. I would like to see him kind of on the boards more. But I mean, he only played 18 minutes, and he's kind of rarely went past that 20-minute threshold. He's rarely went past that 20-minute threshold. And speaking of 20-minute threshold, I'm past mine right now. But I'd like to see him in just more minutes and just see if he can kind of become a double double guy. Because when Nick Richards played, he was a walking double double for real when he was getting real minutes. So I'd like to see if Mark can get to that point. Now, last but not least, JT Thor, 1 point, 3 turnovers, 2 rebounds. Yeah, 13 minutes, 0 for 1 from the field, -9 plus minus. JT, I don't know, man. Cardio. Um, be more aggressive, bro. I say the same shit every video. It is what it is. Anyways, I got 22 minutes, so I'm about to wrap this up. I apologize for the late post, man, but had to do my research, had to watch the game, so I give y'all true representation of how I felt about the game. And most important part of the story tonight, trade value. Trade value up. Hopefully, like, I need them phones ringing for Mitch, man. I need the phones ringing for him, bro. I'm just so, like, anxious and excited to just know sooner or later we're going to see breaking from Woj or Shams or something, that something is actually on the brink of happening or has happened. And I'm going to be happy. As long as it's not nothing stupid, I'm going to be happy. But anyways, until then, I'm going to catch y'all, man. Peace.